everyone. Today I'll be showing you how to do some stretching with your Bible. You can also do this with a different book or like your schoolwork, or maybe if you're doing a light craft of some sort, but I just thought maybe there could be some fun ways to multitask things while getting some good dance stretching in. So I personally will be looking at Psalm 40 today, but I'm gonna come down on the floor, wherever that is in your house, and we're gonna start with a stretch that has your feet apart. So you can just have your Bible right in front of you, and you wanna try to sit up nice and tall so you can hinge forward on your stretch. So I will show you really quick from the side what that would look like. So you wanna sit up nice and tall, and we're gonna hinge forward. So we don't just wanna hunch over, we wanna actually hinge forward. Now some of you might still be working on just sitting up with a straight back. That's fine, that's what you'll be working on. All right, so get your Bible right in front of you. And you can do a few different things with the feet. You can flex them, you can relax them, you could point them, whatever you would like, kind of play around with it. Really try to focus on getting those knees and the tops of the feet kind of towards the back. But yeah, so then you can just kind of come forward and you can read your Bible this way. So this is one type of stretch. Another type of stretch would be doing a jazz split. So a jazz split is basically when you've got one leg out in front of you and the other is kind of in a back attitude, okay? So you can have your Bible right in front and you're stretching forward. And just like with our feet apart stretch, you can flex the foot, you can point the foot, you can relax the foot, whichever you like. So you just lean over and then you can keep reading your Bible that way while getting a nice good stretch. You can play around with the feet. Another stretch would be to stretch your glute muscles, okay, which is your bum, by crossing your foot over your knee. Make sure that your ankle goes all the way over your knee so you're not forcing a sickle to your foot. Okay, so I'll just kind of show you. So I'm gonna cross my foot over enough so that my foot kind of freely hangs. I'm not gonna do this because that's sickling my foot. So cross it over enough, okay? And then just like the stretches we've been doing, you can either relax the foot, flex it, or point it, but just kind of stretch over, and then you can keep reading that way. It's gonna stretch your glute muscles, which will be great and also help your turnout. All right? Then another stretch is gonna be kind of a wall stretch. It's a little awkward to get into, but basically you need to kind of shimmy your bum so you're all the way against the wall, and then we're gonna do the feet apart stretch that we did in the first stretch, but we're gonna let gravity and the weight of our legs kind of do the work for us. So you kind of have to scooch forward, it's a little awkward, okay? And you're bringing the legs out, okay? Focus on getting the tops of the feet and the knees going towards the ground, okay? Because we want to work on that turnout. And then you can take your Bible, okay? And just continue reading. So what's nice is your back is nice and straight with this, and your head is relaxed, your neck is relaxed, which is really, really nice. And then you're just allowing the weight of your legs and gravity to give you that good stretch. I will warn you though, the inner thighs will probably be a little sore if you do this for more than 5 minutes, but it's a very good stretch. All right, next, we're gonna do something that's called a cobra. This is a pose from yoga, okay? Quite a few of you probably read this way anyway, but basically you're on your stomach, okay? And you can use your palms or your elbows, but basically you're just gonna kind of press up with your shoulders down, and then you can keep reading. Okay, this is also a great way to stretch out your abs, okay, and then help that back for those arabesques and leaps. Okay, and if you need to, you can also come on your elbows, maybe if your back is a little bit more stiff. This would be cobra. All right, we can also do one from yoga called downward dog, and this one's basically when you're making like the letter V, but it's gonna be upside down. So it looks like this, and you want your bum right in the air. So you can put your Bible kind of almost to the center of your body as you're facing down. So you wanna press those heels down, okay, and give yourself a nice flat back, okay? Then you can continue to read. Make sure that the neck is nice and relaxed. Okay, so that's down dog. And then last one we're gonna do for today would be oh nope, sorry, we got two more, I forgot. We're gonna do a quad stretch next. So you can lay on your hip, okay? You can use either your bicep to rest your head, you can prop it up. Okay, you're gonna take your foot, grab it by the ankle, and you're gonna pull that leg back to get a nice good quad stretch. Okay, really breathe nice and deep. And you can also extend your foot forward if you want for a little bit of a bigger stretch. Okay, make sure you do both sides. And then our last stretch for this video today is a lunge stretch. So you want to make sure that your knee is right over your ankle. Okay, straightening that back leg. Okay, and then you can continue to read. Okay, you can also do a couple of variations by pressing the knee down, and you can also turn out the foot and come on to the elbows. So those are quite a few different stretches that you can do to multitask while you're doing your devotions or other schoolwork.